So let's see some examples of interference of light. Interference interference is more like when they're overlapping, right? So may not be constructive totally or may not be constructive totally, right? So because the phase may not be 180 degrees or 0 degrees, right? So like we're saying one wave is here, the other wave is also here. This is 100% constructive thing, right? Now one wave is here, the other wave is here. It's destructive, but you don't have to have that. You might have this and this, and then you end up getting to use the vector algebra. You got to say a square is equal to a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 into cos phi. Right here, phi is equal to 0, and here phi is equal to 180 degrees or pi. Right. So everybody has to start using radians. Degrees will not be useful anywhere. You will never use degrees. This is a little medium level difficulty question. I'm giving everybody 2 minutes. Please try to do this. Otherwise, I'll definitely help you. I'm going to write the formula here for the students who did not understand earlier or remembered it. So a square, as in the resultant of amplitude square, is a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos phi. Okay. From this formula, you can also write intensity is equal to intensity 1 plus intensity 2 plus 2 times of intensity 1 intensity 2 cos phi. You got to use the second formula here because we are talking of intensities. Thank you, Sai Kumar, for answering there. I'm going to wait for other responses also now. Your answer is right. Sai Kumar, your answer is right. Yes. I'm waiting for other responses. Everybody has to answer here, please. Yeah, Sai Kumar has done it right. Other students, I'm waiting for you to answer, please. Arvind Thakur. Actually, yes. Sorry. I take it back. Sai Kumar, Arvind Thakur is right. You have made a slight mistake. Excuse me. Sai Kumar, you're going in the right direction. You forgot to square it. Remember, you got to square it after that. I know. So you forgot to square that, Sai Kumar. You're really good. You made a slight mistake. Yeah, Arvind, you're right. Others, please work on it. I will do all the steps here. I'm giving another 2 minutes to everybody because this question is a little medium level difficulty to start with. Once you do more questions like this, you will find this a piece of cake. But now for now, take 2 more minutes. Sai Kumar got it. Yeah, okay. Atri Patel, thanks for responding here. You are in the right direction there, but you have not completed it. You did like 30% of it, one third of it. Complete it. You have not completed it. Vasudeva, slight mistake. What same thing as what Sai Kumar was doing. You have done 90% of it. Last step you're not doing. Vasudeva. Grishma Reddy, your answer is right. I'm glad. I mean, I was not expecting so many responses here. Thank you, everybody. I'm still waiting, please. Okay, so let's do this together, everybody. Please focus here. Whoever has done it good, others please focus here, and everybody rather focus here. Okay. तो अब देखते हैं maximum और minimum कैसे होता है. Let's go to another page so that we don't get distracted. So the resultant intensity is given like this: I1 plus I2 plus 2 root I1 root I2. है ना? ये गलत तो नहीं लिख दिया था मैंने? नहीं, ठीक लिखा. Cos phi. Okay, cos phi. Now when will it be maximum? For maximum, let's see when it is maximum. Maximum के लिए this value has to be maximum. This value is maximum when phi is 0, right? Or cos phi is 1. So maximum value हो जाएगी I1 plus I2 plus, and this will become 1, right? So can I not write this as root of I1 square plus root of I2 square plus 2 root I1 can you hear me, everybody? There was a minor glitch here. Ninad, can you hear me? Okay, okay, good, good, good. So this is clear, right? Now let's talk of the minimum here. Oh, not able to hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Vasudeva, can you hear me? Vasudeva, right here again. Okay, Sai Kumar can hear me. Okay, so this is minimum. So for minimum, you'll have the similar kind of thing. This sign will become -1 because that is cos 180 or cos pi. So what you're going to end up getting is minimum I is equal to root of I1 minus root of I2 का whole square. यहाँ तक clear है? Everybody is clear with this? I maximum and I minimum. ठीक है? So now let's go there and try to do the question here. So what they're saying is, what is the maximum? So I max by I min है ना, is going to be equal to root of I1 plus root of I2 का whole square divided by root of I1 minus root of I2 का whole square. हमको I1 भी नहीं पता, I2 भी नहीं पता. We don't know anything, right? But we know the ratios, so we can always use the proportionalities there. So let I1 be 9x and I2 be 4x. We cannot say 9 and 4, but we can say 9x and 4x. So this becomes root of 9x, है ना, plus root of 4x का whole square divided by root of, right? So what, 9x minus root of 4x का whole square. So ये तो बहुत simple हो गया. Root of 9 is 3, root of 4 is 2. So 3 plus 2, that becomes 5. So 5 का root x whole square divided by 1 का root x whole square. So root x कट गया. So answer is 25 is to 1. That is your answer. Whoever did not understand, you can ask me. I will explain again. Anybody who did not understand? Clear hai like 100%? Silly mistake done here, right, Vasudeva? Like maybe you did not square. Okay, clear. So I'm moving on because nobody is asking doubt there. So I'm assuming everybody got it. So this is how you do that. It's always a good idea to write 9x and 4x instead of 9 and 4 because you know the ratios, or we don't know the exact values. We don't know if it is 9 and 4 or is it 18 and 8. Right? We don't know. Okay, now try this, please. This is ulta. You know the ratios of maximum and minimum. You have to find the ratios of their amplitudes. Please, everybody, do this. I'm going to give you 3 minutes on this. You got to use the same concept, exactly same concept. Thank you, Grishma, for responding. Sai Kumar for responding. We'll do the question together and let's see what we get. Okay, let's do this together, please. Everybody, please see here. I max by I min. तो I max by I min कितना है? Root I1 plus root I2 है ना, whole squared divided by root I1 minus root I2 का whole square. Right? यही तो मिला ना हमको. But what is root I1? I is proportional to amplitude square. So root I1 is basically proportional to amplitude 1. So I max by I min is actually equal to A1 plus A2 का whole square divided by A1 minus A2 का whole square. ठीक है, clear है, so far clear है, ठीक है ना? So plug in the values. Now let's plug in the values. We'll use another color maybe. So let's use green color. I max कितना दिया हुआ है? 25 by 9 is equal to A1 plus A2 का whole square by A1 minus A2 का whole square. अब दोनों तरफ square root ले लिया, so this gives you 5 by 3 is equal to A1 plus A2 over A1 minus A2. Now you can use right component, and so you can basically use proportionalities here, but I understand not many students will be familiar with that. So I would rather do the easy way of cross multiplication. You can always do that. 5A1 minus 5A2 is equal to 3A1 plus 3A2. एक तरफ A1 ले आओ, एक तरफ A2 ले आओ. तो A1 इधर गया, तो this becomes 5 minus 2, which is 2A1 is equal to 5A2 उधर गया तो 8A2. ठीक है. So A1 by A2 is 4 by 1, है ना, or 1 by 4, depending on how you look at it. Now, let's see what the answers were. Like Arvind Thakur is saying, and Sai Kumar was also saying. So Grishma and Arvind, you realize your mistakes, right? Maybe you made some calculation mistakes there. But is it clear now? Everybody, just say yes or no. I'll give you the poll. True means understood this question. False means not understood. So have you understood this or have you not understood this? Now Arvind, you understood this, right? ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. So only 1/3 of the students have responded. Either you understood or you did not understand, right? So one of the things has to be right. Half the class has responded. Other half, I don't know. Like you're not even telling me, so I don't know. I'm assuming that you understood because everybody who responded, like half the class responded and said true. ठीक है. तो आगे चलते हैं. Maybe look at this. ठीक है. चलो भाई आगे चलो. ये वाला क्वेश्चन हम बाद में करेंगे जब when we are done with all the interference there. कैसे बोलूं? Yeah, ignore this. This has no meaning here. So let me explain what they're trying to say. There are two sources of light here. Two sources of light. ठीक है? So now when you're here, ये light source आ रहा है ऐसे और ये light source आ रहा है ऐसे. So think about the waves coming to you. Please focus at the. I'm trying to explain the question here. So there is a person here standing, let's say blue color here. Now there are some light that comes here, the same, it will be in the same phase because they start together, they have to travel exactly same distance. So this will be a constructive interference. This will be the maximum intensity. Okay, and this is the beginning of you understanding interference patterns. So let's say you come here, इसने कम चला और इसने more चला, right? So maybe the number of waves fit in here is 1.5 and they fit in as 2 here. So isn't this more like destructive interference here? It doesn't have to be exactly that number because let's say you're here, then this is 1.5, but then this is 2.3 or something, right? So this is somewhere between maxima and minima. Right? This is how the interference works. And as you're going more and more here, this is more and more distance, and that is less and less distance. So you got to find when you start here and come back here, how many times do you see the maximum intensity? Maximum intensity will be when the difference in path here and here is either 0 or it is lambda or it is 2 lambda or 3 lambda or something like that. So please everybody, and this distance is 2 lambda. This distance is 2 lambda. It's given to us. The distance between these two slits is 2 lambda. Please everybody work on this. I'm giving you 3-4 minutes and I'm going to wipe out everything so that it doesn't clutter. If you have still not understood the question, you should ask me. I will explain again. Sai Kumar, very close. I mean, I'm saying you are doing the right thing. You're missing a point. There will be somewhere in between also. Somewhere here, maybe. So look at those points also. At least you're going in the right direction. बोलो भाई, anybody? Just go by, but there is no formula needed in this. You have to go by common sense, into like kind of like that way. Grishma may be in the right direction, but that answer is not right. Try again. There are many more points than what you're saying. So think about this distance is 2 pi. Oh, sorry, 2 lambda. So there will be more of these points. If somebody has not understood the question, please ask me. If you have not understood the question, you're supposed to ask me, please. Okay, let's do this together. Everybody see here. Everybody please see here. Okay, let me give you a poll. So our answers are one of these: 2, 4, 6, or let's know 6. How 6 is not even possible. So it's 8 and 16. So this is A, B, C, and D. Please choose your options and poll here. A, B, C, or D. 2, 4, 8, or 16. One of these is the right answer. Don't try a guesswork, because this, please, if you know the answer, then only give answer. Few students have given right answer. I'm not sure if that is a guesswork or no. At least one student has given the right answer here. I'm hoping that is not a guesswork. Okay. So this is what I get. C is the right answer. Anybody who said C, will you be able to explain on microphone or on the chat box? C is the right answer. 8. 8 is the right answer. Anybody who can explain this, please. How is it 8? Okay. So let's work on this together. Please see here. So let's say you were here. The difference, the path difference, the actual path difference is 0, isn't it? So I can say delta x is 0 here. Okay. So now as you start moving here, you get some difference here, maybe 1, 2, 3, sorry, lambda by 1. Oh, sorry, lambda by 100, lambda by 50, something, right? You start getting, because this line is bigger than this line, so you start increasing the phase, the path differences. There is some path difference here, but then more path difference, and all that, right? So let's go to the extreme end here. If you go to the extreme end here, how much is the path difference? Can anybody tell me? Difference in the path of the light coming from S1 and S2. How much is the path difference there? Please tell me. ठीक है, Sai Kumar. Yes, yes. Anybody else? How much is the path difference here? Arvind, you're right. Anybody else? Everybody has to give the right answer there. This is so easy. No, only Arvind Thakur and Sai Kumar are telling that. This is very easy. So suppose this is point A and this is point B. These are two light sources. ठीक है? इनके बीच का difference है, let's say 100 meters. And then you're talking here. How much is the difference in length of this and length of this? It's 100 meters, right? So how much is the path difference here, please? Tell me now. No, Grishma, how is it D? Yeah, you're right. But how much is D? It's 2 lambda, na? Grishma, right? So the difference is D, because this travels this much, this travels D more, but D is 2 lambda. Yeah, you're right, Grishma, right? So 2 lambda. Does everybody understand that? Path difference is 2 lambda. Here the path difference was 0. Here the path difference is 2 lambda. But then I can argue it was increasing, it increased to 2 lambda. But somewhere here, it would have been lambda also. है ना, 0 से increase हो रहा है. तो वहां तक 2 lambda हो गया, somewhere lambda भी था, and lambda is also a constructive interference. When you move the wave by one full wavelength, you have a constructive interference. तो एक यहाँ पे हो गया, एक यहाँ पे हो गया, एक यहाँ पे हो गया, पर सिमेट्री एक यहाँ पे भी होगा, एक यहाँ पे हो गया, यहाँ पे हो गया, यहाँ पे हो गया, यहाँ पे हो गया, टोटल ऑफ 8, टोटल 8 आ गए, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Is that clear to everybody? Yes or no? Clear? Yes. Not clear? No. Okay. Grishma understood. Arvind Thakur understood. Okay. ठीक है. Others please. Shivangi understood. ठीक है. ठीक है. So I can show you the printed version also in case you want to see that. Sai Kumar understood. Yeah. Please see the pictures here to understand more. ठीक है. So now we are claiming somewhere between those two, 0 and 2 lambda has to be lambda also. Right? That's what we are claiming. We are not calculating where it is because you have to count the number there. So this is how you get maxima will be heard 8 times. ठीक है भाई.